For example, if you have stablecoins, you could deposit USDC and get 5.49%, but you could also deposit USDS and get an additional incentive and get 7.76%. Whichever currency you choose to deposit is completely up to you, but just keep in mind that as the values of different currencies fluctuate, your backing actually fluctuates in value. Now, the places I typically do my swaps are either Jupiter or the Titan exchange. I'll put a link to all of these exchanges in the description of this video. What I typically do is I will go and find which one has the best price when I am swapping, and I will just swap at that exchange. But Titan does typically grab Jupiter's prices, so I do find that Titan has been a little bit cheaper. But again, figure out which currency that you want to deposit into Save.Finance. I already have some Solana in my wallet, so I'm going to go ahead and deposit a little bit of Solana. So we're back on our dashboard. There are a lot of different other features here on Save.Finance, including pools. They have a reward system. They have their own liquid stake SOL token, which is called Save Sol. And just to clear up any confusion, if you didn't know, it used to have a different name. So if you have any of the old tokens, you can convert them here, and they have their documentation right over here. Back over on the dashboard, I'm going to go ahead and come to the top right corner, and I'm going to connect my wallet. Again, I told you there's different wallets that you could use. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the Jupiter wallet, but you could use any of the compatible wallets. You could hit the drop down and see all of the ones that it allows. But I'm going to click on Jupiter, and it is going to give me this pop-up. It says that it can view the address, view the balance, view on-chain activity, but it cannot sign without approval or steal your private key. When you're sure the URL is correct, which it is Save.Finance, you're going to just hit connect. So now we have our Solana balance that just popped up right here. Right off the bat, it gives us one way that we could already be making some income by hitting stake, and it brings us to our stake. We can see right here that their liquid staking token is appreciating at a value of about 6.03% a year, which again, if you are stacking up Solana, there is no reason why you would not want to stake and grab some interest. But if you wanted to have easy access to it and not worry about putting it into a staking protocol, all you need to do is come over here and find the token that you want. Remember, there's a whole bunch of them. I'm just showing you with Solana. Any of these would work. You could do Jupe, you could do Ray, you could do PayPal USDC, so many different options. Even ETH is available through a portal.